Hi guys, it's Angela, Kelly Mom Collects, and today I am going to be finishing up that box, that 14.5 pound box from Shop Goodwill. I have the rest of that lot right here, but first there was a lot of you guys that were really curious about this necklace from the last part of this box, so I thought I'm going to test it for Bakelite. Why don't I go ahead and do that with you guys? So if you don't want to see if this is Bakelite and want to skip past it, that's totally fine. But I also thought this would be great for anybody that was new to see my process. So I brought a piece of Bakelite that I know for 100% is Bakelite, so you guys can see the difference. And let's go ahead and show you. So for anybody that is new, this is what I do. This is semi-chrome, and you can get this on Amazon. That's what it looks like. And it lasts forever because you do not need much at all. Okay. I always try to pick an inconspicuous spot in the inside or the back of something. So this is Bakelite. I've already tested it. You get it and you press kind of firmly and rub. Oop, oop. Okay, so it should be this orangish yellow color. This is a Bakelite bangle. This is part of my collection. I have so many amazing pieces that I have not listed just because the collector in me can't let it go. But okay, that's Bakelite. That's what we're going for, guys. So let's do this together. On the other side, I am going to get okay, I'll twist that back on later when I have another hand. So let's go towards the back of this necklace. I don't know if semi-chrome does damage to the piece, but just to be sure, it is a chemical, might be harsh. So once again, I'm pressing firmly and rubbing a good amount. And oops, a little bit. So that's what we want it to look like. That's what that one looks like. So I do not think this piece is Bakelite. I'm leaning amber, but I'm still not sure. All right, let's move on. All right. I hate to dump this bag out on my brand new tablecloth, but it is what it is. The last part was really dirty. Okay. Let's do some adjusting. We might as well leave that there. This would have been a really nice bracelet, but the elastic stretch is not good. So let me see something. Kind of looks like silver. Okay, I'm going to put that into the craft lot. Somebody can restring that, and then that's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. We have a little faux pearl stretch. This feels heavier. I think these are glass pearls. Heavy and cold, good indication. This is light and not cold. This is acrylic faux pearls. We have an open cuff bracelet with silver beads and blue threading. I don't know what that is, but it's going to go into the craft lot along with this. Okay, this is definitely a necklace made with some sort of, they look like acorns, and maybe some sort of seeds or beans. Green and brown. Don't they look like little acorns? It's kind of cool to think that in some, some areas, the jewelry artisans made jewelry out of things that were abundant in their area. So maybe some of the tribal pieces, or like the more pieces that came from the islands and stuff like that, were made out of pieces that were readily available to them. That's what this reminds me of. Kind of neat. It has a lot of wear on it. It will go into the craft lot. I like these dried flower. It reminds me of the 70s. Except for it's in a knot. I might have to. I'm going to put this knot up. We'll check that out later. Right away, I'm seeing quite a bit of wear up here. This piece will go into the craft lot. This as well. Another faux pearl stretch, multi-strand. The stretch feels good. Well, that's unique. That looks like a stone. Let's check. Hold on, my Presidium. Okay, I just needed to wake up. It is in the quartz amethyst citrine. So it's on like a copper wire. Kind of looks like it could be a raw citrine or quartz. All right, this also would have been a really nice bracelet, but the stretch is loose. You can see, like, you could wear it. It's wearable, but it just feels a little loose to me. So this is one that somebody could oh, I do. Is that a missing piece too? No, it's just a darker. Okay, that's going into the craft lot. This is chunky. It is acrylic. Has that marbled look to make it look like stone. Silver tone looks good, no brands. Really looks like stone. It is not though, so chunky. This is wearable, even though it's a little bit loose, but you can't tell too much. What is this material? This is either an acrylic or some sort of dyed nut. It's not heavy, it's not stone. Okay. We have a fashion ring. Pretty flower. Adjustable. No brains. Cute though. Okay, that is pretty. Oh, it's a button. I was expecting a magnet. That is a button. Really pretty glass crystal there. Oh, thick mesh. Oh, look, it's a little bit off. I wonder if that's fixable. Honestly, I didn't even notice that. Laying flat, I didn't even notice that. And it is a choker. That is, but you can see that it is a little bit off. So this piece needs a little help. We have one of the fidget spinning rings. It looks like stainless steel. I'm not seeing any marks. 8. We have another faux pearl stretch. This also feels like glass. Where's that other one? This might be a set. So I may wait to put a price on these and see if we have any more of the glass stretch, because it could be a cute set. Put that aside. Another stretch. I think this is acrylic. Definitely vintage 70s, 80s. What is this? Looks like the bags, but the bag's not on there. That'll go into the trash. All right, we'll look at this one first. This does have the memory wire, but the shape of this one is good. And I know there is a way to reshape them when they're not good. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to do stuff like that. That's why I have craft lots for somebody that does. But this one is nice. The faux pearls are kind of woven in. And they are heavier. It feels like glass pearls. That's a cute piece. And we have another one. So So this is really unique how the backs are flat. So it would lay flat on your chest and still kind of look like a faux pearl necklace. This one has a nice clasp on there. Don't see any designers on there. Let's take a close look. It's getting a little twisted. I do see some scratching on that. Maybe a little bit right there. So yeah, there are a couple spots that have some wear on them, but that's a unique necklace. I like it. Earrings go up. That looks kind of neat. That looks like turquoise. Let's see. What is going on here? All right, it's missing the hook. This is a really nice. It looks like all natural elements in this. Maybe some glass, but it looks like turquoise, pearls, carnelian, and then I'm not too sure about these. It is about choker length, unless you were able to put on a hook with an extension back here. I'm going to wait to see if that is in here, and I can't remember if there was a piece like that in the first part of this box, but this is an easy fix. It's all ready to go. How pretty this piece is. That's gorgeous. Oh, we have more. Oh, we've got a couple more. Okay, so as you saw in the first part, we got a lot of pieces that look like they came from India, and these, as a few of you said, and also I saw in the research, these type of anklets were worn by belly dancers, but also the traditional Indian dances that they did. They are very neat, and they kind of just sit low. They hook and sit low on the ankle. This one doesn't make as much jingle as the others, but that one looks to be in good condition. What is that mark? Okay. This one really jingles. This little hook closure. Little bells and what looks like glass beads. All right. I don't think my presidium is. Sometimes I have to wake it up with a diamond. Okay, this is glass. It did move. Okay. That one's cute. That one's a little bit different than the ones we opened up in the first part. Ooh, that's pretty. Moving too fast. Right, we have a ring. Looks like a artisan handmade ring with beads and then a pretty glass. Let me just see if that's glass or a crystal. It's glass. I was checking to see if it was like a quartz crystal. This fits nicely at the 7. Cute, cute little artisan ring. All right, I think when I swipe the earrings across, I lose focus on my... Maybe we will try to do that slower. All right, this necklace looks nice. Right away, I can see that the gold tone on it is very bright and shiny. It looks to be in really good condition. It looks like one of the pull to adjust necklaces. All of these cute little textured medallions and a pretty maroon tassel. Let's look for brands. The gold tone on this is very nice. I don't see any brands. Kind of has a gold and copper tone. Some of the beads look copper. Okay, that is really pretty. Slower. All right, this matches the bracelet that we saw not too long ago. So I'll probably sell that as a set. Double layer, same, either acrylic or some sort of dyed. I'm thinking acrylic. No marks. Oh, that's interesting. We have a snake ring, and it looks like the snake wraps around your finger. Let's move in closely to see if there are any marks on this. I'm not seeing any. Kind of has a gold over brass or brassy gold look. It is a 9. Pretty cool. Oh, it pulled. Nope. It may have a gold plating on it, but it's definitely not solid gold. Oops, let me scoop back out. Okay, we have a braided either leather or suede here, but I'm going to put this, it looks like one of the things broke off. Put that into the craft bag. We have another one of these that'll go into craft. An earring. A faded leather wrap bracelet that'll go into craft. Fashion ring. Brass tone on the back. Oh, there's one of those little magnetic bead will go into the craft bag. And I am not seeing any brands on there. This is acrylic. Cute little cheetah flower fashion ring. And then this does have a tag. It's a Claire's. Oh wait, that's 2 pieces. Little Claire's faux pearl choker necklace. And then this one. What is on this necklace? I'm going to put this into the craft lot as well. Somebody could use the beads that aren't gunked up. Isn't this for keys? I am pretty sure. Yep, this is for keys. This little piece screws off or something. Maybe it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm not going to spend too much time on that. I'm going to put that into the craft lot. We have a black acrylic bead necklace. This is very simple. No brands. This is kind of interesting. It looks like it has some glass pieces. They almost remind me of the African trade beads, how they have that very matte kind of cloudy look to them. This is it wood. Could look like a polished wood. Yeah, I think we have a mixture of wood and glass in this one. It almost looks like sea glass. Kind of cool. Ooh, we have another one of these. This one doesn't look in terrible condition. And I did have a couple of you that wanted to see what was in the necklaces, but then somebody else also wanted them. So I was going to cut them open just to see what was in it, but then I had somebody that actually wanted them. So I will probably just throw those in with that person's next order. This one also does have a little bit of dirt on the back, but the front of it is in a little better condition. But I am curious now what's on the inside of these. They're hard. Some sort of bead. A mesh bangle bracelet. Kind of has a white, grayish tone on there. Okay, got it to come undone. Okay, this necklace has a, oh, right away I can see that the clasp is broken, so I'm not going to spend too much time going through it. I'm going to put it into the craft lot. Kind of has a brassy bronze tone, kind of heavy. Uh-oh. Well, I got something to come out of it. The silver tone on this necklace looks nice. It has a really nice double strand. All right, let's try to get in close so you can see. It's like the puffed hollow chain. A little bit of wear on the end cap there. Not much. Good condition everywhere else. And that one's cute. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, let's scoot that aside. Let's look at this. This is a pendant. It's definitely a stone. Has metal work on the stone to almost look like a piece of fruit or something, like a strawberry or something like that. Super cute, super, super cute. This is a stone. It is in the quartz, amethyst, citrine, the very end and the very beginning of the jade spinel. I do think it's some sort of a quartz. I do see a little bit of fading, so I don't think that it's gold, maybe a gold plating, but I don't think that it's gold. Cute. Okay, back to this one. This also has a bronzy brass tone. Hopefully you understand my lingo when I say that. A cross between a bronze and a brass tone. Sometimes I make up my own words. Has the two lobster clasps at the end. A bit of darkening. And the little tree of life pendant. Okay. I think I'm going to put this knot up to the top. Mess with that later. The earring there. This looks like either a piece to a pendant or an earring. The bail is kind of small for a pendant. I'm thinking this would be an earring, but it looks like a stone. I'm going to put it with the earrings for now and see if we have anything that goes with that. This is also a piece to something. I will put it into the craft lot unless we have to pull it out for something. Earrings. Ooh, another faux pearl glass stretch. Okay, so now we're to 3. That's getting cuter and cuter. Still putting that aside to see if there are any more. Okay, this is really unique. Look at the glass beads on this. Super pretty glass beads on this necklace. And it's long and it goes down. Ooh, that kind of looks like a stone. That looks like lapis. Yeah, that looks like lapis. And then it's this gray, long gray tassel. She needs a little bit of a comb, but that's cute. And these long necklaces can be doubled if you don't want that long look and you want to, you can stagger it. I can't have anything too close to my neck, but that's cute. Really cute piece. And And this is definitely a stone. It is out of the glass. It's in the garnet tourmaline iolite and also the chrysoprase emerald nephrite. I do believe that's lapis. I don't see any white in it that would make me think that it was sodalite. A little wooden stretch. I do believe there's quite a bit of little wooden stretches in the last one. I might set that aside and make that a set as well. Sets are better. Another one of these. This must be tradition. Is this an Indian? Is this from India? Do they have these little cloth? This one is kind of like a cobalt blue color. There was quite a few of those in here. Piece to one of those bracelets goes into craft. A ring that the tips are all faded off, that'll go into craft. This almost looks like a belt. I guess it could be worn as a necklace, and then it would just lay kind of like that. But it also has stretch to it and could be worn as a belt. The stretch feels fine. Nope, I'm not going to even spend too much time on it. The clasp is broken. I'm going to put that into craft. There are a lot of pieces on here, or they can just replace the little hook there. Going into craft. Okay, the pieces on this bracelet are really unique. Is this wear, tarnish? Is this fixable? I do not see any brands. Little rhinestones. Looks like one's missing right there. Not bad. Kind of a neat. Where is my... Hold on. All right, let's see if this bracelet can be helped because it's kind of cool. Oh yeah. This one is going to be just fine. It's really unique with these green pieces, kind of like a lime green, almost fluorescent with yellow. Cool. I love that. Here's more pieces that'll go into the craft lot. We've got a J. Crew faux pearl necklace. Shoot. It has a knot. Let's see. Got it. And right away I can tell that these are glass, that this is heavy. The gold tone looks good. A little bit of fading there on the clasp. Cute. This is a long one. You may be able to double it. You may not. It'd be pretty tight if you did. We have another shell piece with the black cord. Now this one, it may have been tied into a knot and come undone, but that's easy. And you also can just put it through there and tie it off. This is a choker necklace. This is pretty. Okay, this one has a little bit of verdigris on it, and this would be a harder, what does that say? Oh, it's a Metropolitan Museum of Art piece. I love those. I might do, okay, I'm going to do this. This is going to be the lot of testing. I am going to save this for the end. So for anybody who doesn't care to see how I clean up verdigris, just to see what kind of damage is going to be done on this. It's definitely, the verdigris will take that gold tone off. But the rest of it is in really good condition. Verdigris does not scare me. I know there's been comments like, oh, the whole lot is shot because of the verdigris. No, not the case. There are definitely so many pieces that were not bothered by the verdigris, and a couple of them may have been damaged by it, but that's my thoughts on it. Craft. So if you want to see me clean up the verdigris on that necklace, and we'll do that together and see if it's salvageable or not, we'll do that at the end. This is a multi-strand glass pearl. It is heavy. A little bit of wear up here at the top. But that is a nice, heavy, multi-strand faux pearl necklace. Oh, that's neat looking. Looks like we have a few things tangled together. This little silver thing's holding them together. Let's undo that. Okay, I got that one undone. We'll work on that in a minute. Bead for the craft lot. What is this thing in here? It's one of those little twist ties. It is messing this necklace up. Okay, let's see if that helps. It's still a little bit tangled. It's multi-layer, and the layers are a bit tangled. And I don't want to show it tangled because it looks kind of neat. All right, I'm gonna put this one up. It's gonna take a little bit of work to get all those layers to sit right. All right, what do we have here? Multi-layer, brass tone, kind of some really neat olive green and green shades on this. We will see if it, oh, that's cute. That little glass heart pendant. Almost looks like dichroic glass. These are acrylic, so it's a mixture. We've got some, these are acrylic. Yep. Let's see if these feel like glass. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have the brassy bronze. That's my definition for that darkening. These pieces are glass. These pieces are acrylic. Same with the little faux pearls. They're in shades of green. There's more glass. And then that is definitely glass. Kind of neat. Ooh, oh, nope, that's a safety pin. I thought it was an earring hook. I know we were looking for an earring hook for that. All right, that'll go to the trash. We have this silver tone cuff bracelet. We haven't tested anything yet, so let's test it. I don't think so, but we'll make sure. Oh gosh, that noise made a screech. Scratchy. I think I'm seeing like more of a brass tone there. Even though it's silver. Nope, it is not sterling silver. It is silver tone. We have a little snake print. It almost feels like real snake on gold tone. No brands, but let me see if I can show you the texture. Kind of feels like a real snake. Okay, there's that. Little rhinestone heart. This is fashion. All these little pieces came off of something. Those will go into the craft bag. Okay, I do not see any hang tags or brands on this. Silver tone looks decent, but this is not an expensive piece. This is a fashion piece. All right. So this looks like, oh no, there's a hook there. I thought it was gonna be pulled over the head. So there's a hook towards the front. This looks like a brass, but it feels fairly light. And that is like a crushed stone and enamel. It feels too light to have stone pieces in it though. Let me see. No, maybe they are. Okay, so the little blue pieces definitely are stone. And then it goes into this material. that you can see kind of has fuzzies and definitely has been worn. Okay, kind of interesting. Oh, that's cool. Let's try to see that. Bunch of little pieces. This looks like it's going to be a long one. It is. So this really pretty beadwork on this necklace. Kind of has that Native American style, but not traditional. I think this is more fashion inspired. Native American. It's still nice. All of the glass seed beads. To this fringed. Okay, this pendant is pretty. So we have silver tone and then a clear glass seed bead. There is some wear on that clasp. Cute pendant. We have a little fashion choker necklace. Little glass bead stretch, but it almost looks big enough to put on the ankle. That'd be a cute little anklet with the butterflies and the blue beads. This necklace has wear, lots of wear and fading, and this will go into the craft. This one looks like a mess. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wasn't as bad as I thought. There's some hair mixed in with this one. That's kind of cute. The silver tone looks decent. Yeah, the silver tone looks nice. It has the extender there. Unique chain. Ooh, that matches that bracelet we saw earlier. Let's see if we have the other one. Oh, that's cute. Little Millefiori. Let's look at that. So we have a little Millefiori glass. Is this glass or acrylic? It's glass. It's going into the glass. If it was acrylic, it wouldn't move the presidium. So cute little Millefiori glass on, I thought it was wood, but it's leather. and then a leather cord. So very simple. Okay, moved out. Keep up with me, camera. Very simple and cute leather with the little bead closure. This looks artisan. Got a House of Harlow piece. I do see some wear on the hang tag and the wear on the clasp. Maybe some darkening on the chain back there, but it almost looks like it's supposed to be a darker, almost silvery hematite color. Looks like it's a rhinestone studded shark tooth to me. Okay, a little bit of wear on this House of Harlow necklace. Oh, that's kind of cool. This is a glass pendant on a simple leather cord with some wear up there. But the pendant is what's cool. It kind of looks like an eye. Okay, kind of unique. This is awfully heavy. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do a clearing. Okay, oh, there's something in the tassel. So the tassel needs a little help. She's got bedhead, but this piece is heavy and it has the black beads. Those feel fairly light, but they are small. They're glass. Okay. Here's that one. Sorry, the focus is a little off. Might be moving too much for it. But I like to pull you in closely so you can see it really well. It's hard to see from far behind. What is this? Is this a stone? Doesn't sound like it. It is though. Oh goodness. This is going into the middle of the jade. Oh, working its way back down a little bit. Sometimes you have to give the presidium a moment to settle. And it is still in the jade. Is that jade? It doesn't look like it. Let me show ya. Let's focus on that. Wants to slide off, but it's there in the beginning of the jade and also in the quartz amethyst citrine, but that's unique. It is on this brass pendant. Looks vintage. The whole design and everything about it looks vintage. If you guys know what stone that is, like it has a couple lines going through it. It is on a simple ball bead. Oh, I am pretty sure there were matching earrings in the first part. Hold on. I'm gonna go look. Hold that thought. Okay, we do. We have a cute little set. And I remember we polished one of those up. So I think that this pendant will polish up nice as well. No brands on the pendant or the necklace. It's just a little fashion set that now has matching earrings. All right, we have a little multi-strand bracelet. Feels light. It does not, it feels like that these are probably acrylic. Well, some of them are stone. So this is a mixture. Like that little piece registered as a stone. Most of them are acrylic though. Kind of pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? Aqua, teal. There's wear on the end pieces here, but the strands look really nice. That can still be worn and have it look nice. Okay. I think I see a little bit of a glow in this, almost like it's a moonstone. I do see, I think these are moonstones. Let's see if it will show. I think we have a little moonstone stretch bracelet. I love moonstone. One of my favorite rings is moonstone. Really cool. The stretch feels good. I wonder if moonstone registers on the Presidium. No. I mean, it's at the end of glass and the beginning of the tourmaline, but I don't know if that's... Okay, that's really cute. Little stretch bracelet, pretty peach color. Ooh, what is that? That looks cool. That's another sodalite piece. I mean, not sodalite, sorry, lapis. What is it attached to though? Okay, hold on. Let's move all the little earring bits. Is this one piece that I'm trying to... Maybe this is all one. Nope. Okay, hold on. That came off. All right, I got it. So we have the Hamsa, H-A-M-S-A, Hamsa hand. And the lapis stone. That's a nice size stone. Really pretty. Another one of my favorite stones. I kind of have a lot of favorites. and then it's on a long, I don't think it has a clasp. I think that it just has this little ring, but it's long enough to pull over your neck for sure. It's fairly long. That is cool. And then this, okay. This is a choker necklace, but it's a bit of a mess. All right, I think I got it. Kind of cool looking, actually. All right, okay. I think this piece should be dangling from here. That's my thoughts. Because the other ones have the little dangling thing down there. It has this center. No, I don't normally get excited about choker necklaces, but this one's kind of cool. All right. I do think it needs a little bit of help though. Hold on, let me see if I can. So I can see that there's a piece of one of the chains. I think that it originally also went there. Oh, wait a second. Wait a minute. Did it attach here? Okay, either way, this is a fixable piece because this is kind of cool looking. But I would take off those two little pieces and I would probably attach that to the end there to dangle there, or somehow attach these two pieces. But I'm going to let somebody else have some fun with this one, but it's cool. It is interesting. Ooh, I see a couple interesting things. What is that and what is that? Super cool looking, but we've got a little bit of a mess to get through. That wasn't too bad. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Oh, we'll put that into craft. Okay. That looks also like amber. Kind of egg yolk, kind of butterscotch. This is really cool. This is a chunker of a pendant. This also has a little bit of green on it, so I might hold that to the... Is that a marker or is that verdigris? It's hard to tell. I might try to wipe that one up first. And then there's this. This is heavy, but it almost feels like some sort of resin. There's the glitter in the back. Okay, these are cool. All right, they're on just simple cording. And then the pendant itself is heavy. That one's cool. And then this one, let's see if that's gonna wipe up. Or it might have to go with the little verdigris cleaning at the end. This is just a wet wipe. Little cleaning wipe. Oh no, that's coming off. I don't think that's verdigris. I think that that's just Looked like a marker of some sort. It was dirty though. I do think the majority of the pieces in this lot were fairly old. Okay, I'll work on that later, but I do think that that green is going to come up. And let's see if it glows. Let's see if it's amber. Yeah, it's definitely glowing. Kind of fluorescent. Hold on, let's shut off the other light. I have a lot of lights on in here. It's kind of a fluorescent glow. Normally amber glows a little bit more green, even though I do see some green in there. This is going to stump me like the other one. I wonder if they mix the amber with something. Probably have to do some research on this piece as well. But that's really cool. That is a chunk of a pendant. I hope it's amber. All right, we have another really cool pendant on a simple black cord. Looks like there's a stone, caged stone pendant. Kind of looks like there's some purple in there. That's really neat looking. Cute little ring or toe ring. The pretty butterfly and flower. It is open, so it looks adjustable, but let's just see where it sits. Yeah, I think it's a toe ring. That's cute. And then we have another one of these little anklets. We have this simple cord with these silver tone pieces on it. I'm going to just put that into the craft lot. Somebody could use that to make something a little bit better than that. All right, we're coming down. We're coming down to the last bit. We've got some runaway beads. Some beads and pieces that'll go into the craft lot. Oh, that will too. Okay. Some earrings that'll go and wait till we're done. All right, we have 3 things to look at. We have this little coil bracelet, gold and like a black and hematite colors. What in the world? Oh, you know what? It looks like one of the native dancers, like with the wings. First I was thinking Sasquatch. Then we have a cute little wire M ring. Do not think it's gold because I do see a little bit of wearing. Let's see the 6.5. Very simple M ring. Okay, let's pull in the last. This is it. And then we have that little bit of a knot up at the top. So we've got some beads in here. All right, What is that? Okay. This looks like a tack or a grommet to something. And my tummy is growling. It's time for me to have breakfast. Okay, that's also one of those spike rings that'll go into the craft lot. Save the earrings. It's a piece to something. Another safety pin, a piece to an earring. All right. Oh, focus. Okay, so what we're left with here are some beads. I'm going to put all that into the craft lot. Okay. We have this little fabric ring. This is fairly light and a bit of wear. I'm going to put that into the craft lot. This little pin will go into the craft lot. And I'm going to hold that for a second to see if that came off of something. Then we have our knot. So I'm going to press pause and untangle this, then we'll do the earrings, the little bit of the cleaning, and end the video. All right, I got it all untangled. These pieces here are going to go into the craft lot. That is a broken chain. This is fading, and some of the little beads had fallen off. And this is just a simple leather bracelet. So that's going to craft. Then we have this silver tone chain that does not have a pendant. I'm going to put that aside because I can't remember if we had any pendants that didn't have a chain. So we'll wait for that. This little pull to adjust cross wood and little carved pieces. A little shark tooth pendant necklace. Then this cute one that we saw before, the little dried flower in some sort of epoxy or resin. This also is some type of acrylic of some sort. Very thin cord. This one has a really pretty pendant. The flower with the pretty AB rhinestones. No brands on this, and it's on a layered brown cord. The clasp does have some darkening on there. Pendant is nice though. This really pretty silver, at least silver tone. And then it has these two dangling what look like real pearl. Oh yeah, these are real pearl, freshwater pearl, and it's on this chain, and then this can be pulled to adjust. I do not see any brands on it. But the silver tone on this is really, really good. It's long. Then there is this pretty, what feels like a glass faux pearl and rhinestone, silver tone. And this one did have a hang tag, and it is Monet. And that is Max. That's really cute. Really cute. Then this one, this is Napier. Somebody might be here. I might have to press pause. And we have a Napier, and this is a really cool piece. There's a little bit of hair that I'll have to get out, but it has this really pretty wide drop into this tiger's eye stone here. All right, 2 more to go. This is on a dark brass bronze. Has this that looks like some sort of stone. Let's look. So it is out. It is just out of the glass. Just peeking out of the glass section. I was thinking sodalite, but then it doesn't, it kind of looks like a dyed stone to me. So I think this is some sort of a dyed stone, and then it has this little family, but you can see there's some darkening and stuff going on here. This might be one for parts. And then this one, I was able to get all straightened out. It is pretty with silver tone shell pieces, and then some of these felt light. I think that there is some acrylic mixed in with the shell. You can see that the shell. But in the back, I could see there's a little bit of rust on this one. I didn't notice it anywhere else, but on the back of that, I did notice some rust on that. So, but here is that. Okay. And then we had these 3. 2 of these came in the last part. They are all wood. And this one came in this part. And this one has a cute little cross, but I thought the 3 would look nice together, so I'm going to sell those as a set. And then the 3 glass pearl stretch. That'll be a set too. That's really pretty. Okay, let's do the earrings. Let's see. And I did save the single earrings from the first part of this box. But I am going to match up earrings, and then we will go through them. Okay, all of the matches have been matched. These are what's left. These are the single earrings from this box. I'm going to put those aside. Okay. These earrings are all going, I think I already put that into the, what is in there? Oh, a hook. All these earrings have wear, or just not pieces that I would sell. Fading on the gold tone on these. And then these would have been cute little metal earrings, but there's chipping. So all of those will go into the craft bag. And then we had, so I pulled out the single earrings from the first part. And this was in there. I thought it was an earring. I must have pushed it aside. And it's a little vintage brooch. So that there is some like chipping and stuff down there at the bottom. That's still cute. And then this, there wasn't another one, and this is a gemstone. It is registering in the quartz and the jade. But this can be made into a really pretty pendant. It has got the gold outer, and I just think that that would get a little ring, and that would make a beautiful pendant. Okay, then we had, okay, I'll do these first. These earrings, and they have really nice screw back, except only one of the backings. Yeah. So I don't know if you'd be able to use a regular backing on a screw back, but that is what we have. So those, and that matched from the first part, the ring. Now the ring has quite a bit more fading than the earrings, but I'm just going to throw it in with the earrings because it is a set. And then this had matching earrings. These are acrylic, very 70s, 80s style. So that is a set. And then these cute little faux pearl rhinestone clip earrings. No brands on there, but we had the pendant in the first part. So that is a little set, just needs a little gold tone chain. We've got a set there. All right, let's get through all the earrings. We'll start over here. We have some silver tone hoops. I do see a little darkening or something on some of the spots. I try to let you guys know everything I see because I don't want anybody to be disappointed. I want y'all to be happy. These cute little silver tone hoops with little crystal accents. They're the ones that you wear like this and you can see the back. The crystals in the back. We have these little hematite tone dangle earrings that look like abalone in some sort of acrylic or resin. The tone on that looks good. These earrings, but these earrings do look like there's some fading. It's like they look lighter gold. These little dangle earrings, they're cute. They're like little leather pieces. Cute little boho earrings. And we have these little vintage paperclip earrings, little dangle earrings. These chunky things, one of these was in the first part. Look how big these are. I would say these are probably around 2 inches long. They're fairly light though. They're not like they look massive and heavy, but they're like a fashion earring. Crazy big though. These little hematite tone, looks like little Mickey ears, and then a zebra heart. No brands. These have a brass tone, a very light, almost sage green color. All right, let's focus. Let's come down here. We'll do all these little, ooh, where'd the other one go? Little mustard yellow studs. Now, these are either a cuff for the top of your ear or your septum. I don't know which, but those are those. Isn't it called a septum? The middle part of your nose? That just came to me. I blurted it out. I think that's what it's called. Hopefully it is. Oh, goodness. Okay, we've got some little dangle earrings. Little metal heart studs. The backs could be cleaned up a little bit. I'll wipe those up for you. Little crystal studs. Little acrylic disco ball dangles. Like a gold tone and silver tone. Little faux pearl dangles. They feel like acrylic. Oh goodness, I'm trying to get these where they dangle, but okay. These are pretty little minty blue color. You know what? These don't look that great. I think I'm going to put these into the craft lot too. Yeah. And then these silver hoops, once again, like the larger ones, it looks like they have a little bit of wear on them. It's hard to see. I'm really trying to nitpick on them. These cute little crystal glass faceted dangles. These tiny little gold and crystal hoops. These also look like crystal glass. They are a cube or cubed of some sort. Those are unique. The color when they're straight on looks really pretty. Hopefully you guys can see that. Then there's these little studs, black, faceted. They look like acrylic. The seam there. Yeah, I think they're acrylic. Okay, I noticed this when I was matching them up. I think these are little, yeah, mood. You see the one turning colors here. These are little mood changing, heat sensitive heart studs. Oh, we're out of focus. Hopefully we weren't out of focus for very long. We've got little brass dangles, what looks like some sort of little wood bead or seed. These little mint colored earrings. Yeah, I think these will be cleaned up just fine. There is some wear on the back of these ones. A little bit of fading on those. We have acrylic skulls. Those would be good for Halloween. Actually, I think maybe there was a little Halloween set, because then there's these witch's hat ones, and these are acrylic. We have these cute acrylic earrings, little hoop earrings. Well, not little, they're long, elongated. All right, I think I'm going to save the brass ones. Let's feels like acrylic. It kind of looked like it could be like some sort of jade, but they are acrylic hoops. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. This one's missing the end piece. Huh. And I don't see it. Bummer. Okay, these will have to go into craft. It's totally missing the little, this part. I didn't notice that before. All right. The rest of the earrings are really cool. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, we have these. Hold on. Let me do a little adjusting because it's out of. I just moved the camera a little bit so we could see better. But these, and I do see some, and I don't know if that can be polished up or not. Let me see if this is a gold tone or a brass. I actually think it's going to polish up because that looks better than it was. Oh yeah, okay. So I will try to polish those up because there is a bit of darkening, but they're a little long gold tone or brass tone. These are really cool. So we have, it's on a rose gold wire, but they're little tiger's eye beads. And then this almost mesh like design here. And then this kind of like a burnt orange tassel. They're long. I'm going to say they're like 5 inches long. But they feel nice and substantial. These are cool. I've come across these earrings, but I think this might be the first time that I've come across earrings like this. Wait, did I say it? I come across necklaces. I think I might have said earrings. Okay, so it looks like lapis. I'm seeing a bit of the little gold flecks in there. It reminds me of the Tibetan or I think it's Tibetan silver. It's not real silver. It's just like a metal. So there's those. Those are cool. Those are really unique. And then we have these brass earrings. They're long, so they'll go down like that. But from the sides, they'll look like a little hoop. Those are really cool. These ones are as well. They will go down into your ears like that, but on the side you'll see this cool design. Those are super unique. I love those. And then last are these brass hoops. All right, we got through it. I'm going to do a quick little, actually, I'm going to go through my favorites in the video and then we'll do the cleaning. That way, anybody who doesn't want to see the cleaning can just be done. So I'm going to pull back my favorites. Okay, here are my favorites from this part of the box, the 15-pound box. There was this little clasp. Now, I don't think that it originally went with this, but it works and it's a good way to, it makes this piece usable till somebody can, till someone can put a clasp on there that they like, because this is gold tone and it's magnetic and this is silver tone. But this is probably my second favorite, and then this is probably my number one favorite. That's pretty cool. And all of the brass, I love all of the brass jewelry, and I still really love the MMA necklace that we're going to try to clean up next, and of course the lapis and the moonstone. I love gemstones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this 14.5-pound box from Shop Goodwill. I thank you guys all for joining me on this little journey, and stay tuned if you want to see the cleaning of the verdigris, see if we can save a couple of these pieces in this box. And also I had somebody mention that they'd like to see the Goodwill blue boxes next, so I will go ahead and open up those next. So stay tuned for the blue boxes, and until next time, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Okay, I normally don't do this, but we had a couple questions about the verdigris in the last video, so I thought, well, let's just do it together. And for anybody that is interested in, this is how I do it. I put a little bit of white vinegar in a bowl. I have a toothbrush. Whenever Costco has their large packs of toothbrushes on sale, I always grab one because I like using the toothbrushes for cleaning because they're just the perfect size. And so I am expecting the gold tone on this necklace to be gone. That is one thing. Verdigris will take the tone off, but then I might be able to use the metallic pens to fix this. This piece I think is stunning, and it's going to be a little project for me because I love it. So let's look at what we've got. So here you can see on this part of this anklet, and this, I don't care what happens to this. There were so many in great condition that this anklet, if it doesn't turn out, is fine. But this is really the only part here that I see it. So I don't always stick the piece all the way in, but this one I will. I'm just going to have that sit right there for a second. Okay, and while that's sitting right there on this one, there was some verdigris on a couple of that might be marker like the other one, or it might be verdigris. But let's see. Let's get the toothbrush and just do some might be able to tell more on the back. That piece might have to soak a little bit. Let's see. Let's put it in there like that. I don't want to soak the whole thing just because it's not needed. It was only in some areas. Let's give this one a little scrubbing. Okay, I do think some of it's, oops, sorry, I wasn't even showing you. We're going to leave that in there a little bit, and then let's go to this one. Let's see. I think it even just came off of this one. And this is just a microfiber cloth, also from Costco. I don't even think it took the gold tone off. So that's also why you kind of just have to get in there and see, because if it has not been resting on the metal, I think I see some back there. If it has not been resting on the metal for too long, you might be able to salvage. That's why you never know. When I said before that sometimes the piece is salvageable and sometimes it's not, you just don't know until you get in there and start cleaning. Try to get that toothbrush back into that crack area. I may not even need to get in here with a gold paint. Trying to get that back part there. Now I'll probably go back over with this microfiber cloth and with a damp, just so it doesn't smell like vinegar, because vinegar does smell strong. But definitely better. The green is gone. As you can see over here, the green is gone. I do think that the fading is going to be back here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that off, but the ones on the leaves is gone. And I was actually expecting that to turn out worse. Okay, so let's check out these pieces. And some, you know, you do have to give it a better soaking or cleaning. It just depends on how bad. I do think that it's better also. Almost got it all off. I think it's going to come off. Yep. Okay, so we saved 2 pieces, and if there's any more, I will work on those as well. But here is the metal close up. Totally fine. All right. We saved 2 pieces. Well, this one's gonna, I can see there's more, but you guys get the gist on this, and I'll clean the rest later. All right, let's look at the inklet. This one had the darkening down here and the verdigris around. So it just makes me think that, I know that, you know, we know what we know, but the ones that get these really cool pieces of jewelry and just toss them in the trash because they've got verdigris. I think it's off of that as well. Okay, let me move the vinegar. All right, so this video turned into a little verdigris cleaning. This one is a little bit more. It definitely is better, but I can see I would probably soak this one for a little bit more. But, all right, what do you guys think? And what do you guys do when you get a piece with verdigris? You try to save it or you just toss it? Okay, guys, thank you for sticking around if you did. Until next time, goodbye.